Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back and we have some presents very kindly donated to us. We have some new reconditioned injectors. So we have two of them to replace injector 5 and injector 6. So well, let's start. First of all, we can take the fuel lines off, which is the 17mm as per last time. So, these off. And this you've just spotted is one's got a copper washer on it. And if these copper washers stay down this hole, we need to get the copper washers off the old ones, off the new ones should I say, so we don't have the issue. Now these were donated to us very kindly by a viewer. The viewer would like to remain anonymous, so we will respect those wishes, but we are very grateful for his help. I'm hoping that this time, because I've got a GoPro that's charged, you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. So, get these two pipes off. Right, and we need a 10mm to remove this one. No, remove it, Jordan, not tighten it up. So this is the return line. Get rid of that. It's quite well in there, that actually. It's a bit more. There we go. One out. Well, this is the one that leaks quite a bit. So out. And the other one that leaks quite a bit. If it's not tightened up to the extreme, which is why it's being replaced. Next off is these little copper loops. So that's two. Well, say two. That's 5, 3, and 6. Right, now we need to get the big socket out, which is not there. It's here. And this week I've come prepared. I've actually brought the extensions. Jay, turn that down please. So I need to go one more up from that. So this time I have come prepared. So it's going to be much easier. We'll get this one out first, and then we'll get 6 out. Well, get this one out, get this one replaced, then get 6 out. Get 6 replaced, and then put it all back together, and we should be good. With a bit of bleeding, it should all come back to life. Now, this one, if you remember, is the one without the nut. And yeah, look at that. It's just sat in fuel. So yeah, that wasn't doing very much. So that's got a copper washer on it. That one hasn't. So we'll go for the one that hasn't. Can't see if the collar comes with it. So they've been reconditioned. They are no idea what make they are. But apparently they are compatible and they should work, so we'll give them a go. Stick that one. Oh, that's better, that seals much better. Collar goes on much better. Oh yeah, all the way down, nice and snug, nice and easily. So, get that one. Tightened up, nice and snug. Alright. Reverse this again. This one onto 6. Break 6 loose. That's doing it up. 600. Once you've got so far, you should be able to twist it with the bar like this. I'm using. That's it. That's that collar off. So, as suspected, that injector is not going to wiggle its way out. And with the magic of editing, I am back with grips. I might need to make these a bit smaller. Let's have it. Let's close these up a little bit more. Bite down on the heads. Need them to actually lock, and then a bit like these. Try lots of motions just to try and wiggle it up. It's nearly out. Rotates freely now. Done the trick, and the copper washers come out with it, which is perfect. But that is now completely goosed. So get the replacement in, which has a copper washer, so we don't have to worry about trying to get that off. Hopefully this goes down this hole a bit easier. Not quite lying that, we don't. Just take that. Yeah, it's not sitting right. Suspect it might. Just try and actually tighten it down. Probably sit right at the end. We'll give it a go. If it's too high, it's going to need a bit of encouragement. That's gone really easy now. looks right. Yeah, looks right. Right, so let's get these screws back on. So that one in there. That one. And there. The 10mm spanner. Which is here. Do it up fully, because if I do it up fully I won't be able to get these copper washers on, and if I can't get these copper washers on then I'm confused. So then let's try and get in. That one's gone in, oh so easy. And then finally I'm using the older screws for this. That one didn't bite. Be the shape of the pipe a bit now. So that's not tight, fully tight yet. Two should be tight. 5 should be tight enough. I always go from the wrong way. 2 should be tight enough. 3 should be tight enough. 4. And we'll go with there. Then once we're running, we'll see if it leaks. That's going to be the best course of action for this. 17. Just better to start these by hand and being everything here being new. I can. Some. So easy. So easy. Let's just hope that nothing leaks. That injector must be sat down right because it's everything's sat right. Although there's a bit of a gap there. So we might have to undo that one and that one again. Get that to sit, the collar to sit a bit further down. We'll give it a go, see what happens, best we can do. So I'm going to lift fuel up manually. That's interesting, there's fuel there. been running for a little while now. So the smoke's cleared up quite quickly. I've just done the test of loosening the injector, it now does make a difference. And we will put the button. Getting a bit, but it's better than it was. It's not choking as much. There's still some issues. Put the tree line down there. There's still some issues, but it's much better than it was. So we've got a few fine things to work out. But I think it's time to tidy up, take it round Manchester and see if it's any different. So I hope you've actually found this video interesting, how we actually replace them injectors. You've seen how it's done now. Sounds a lot better, to be fair. There's a lot less rattle. So there might be something else going on with the, maybe a bit of low pressure, maybe one of the pipes is too big. It's going to take a bit of play in that one, but it's a lot better. So as I say, I'm going to end this here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Mate, if you haven't done so already, go check out patreon.com/MacBuses, where you can become a member and join us there, or click the join button down below and you can become a YouTube member and help support our project from as little as 99p. As always, go and check out the website as well, macbuses.com. It's full of helpful, useful bits and lots of B10 manuals and Allison stuff. Whatever we can get our hands on is on there already and shareable. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
You can now find us on Facebook, YouTube, Patreon, Twitter and Instagram. Hashtag MangBosses. Find us at mangbosses.com. MangBosses, we're sorting scrap.